I'd like to welcome you to Storch Products. Today we're going to talk about the Supermag that you might be considering about purchasing, or you've already purchased and you're wondering what the options and the maintenance is for each of them. This here is our Supermag 48. This is the strongest permanent magnetic sweeper that's available on the market today. This unit at 48 inches wide is the smallest unit that we make in this configuration. This base model is available in 72, 96, and 110-inch widths. In order to cycle the hydraulic permanent magnet that's inside of this, you need a power pack. Storch made one. This power pack is inside of a very rigid 11-gauge steel box. It comes standard with a battery that's a deep cycle configuration, a battery tender brand battery tender configured in 5 amp, charging with 110 volt input plug that comes standard with it. Inside of it is a pump system that's made in Michigan as well. It features a 25-foot corded weather-tight controller which hydraulically cycles the magnet up, turning it off, and then power secondly back down. If you purchase a power pack from Storch, you'll notice that in the return cycle, due to the weight of the magnet, you want to make sure that it's never slamming. So from a maintenance standpoint, what's important to look for is this valve right here. It's a flow check valve. And by loosening or tightening it, you can actually control the speed on the return cycle. So from a maintenance configuration, your power pack is simple. We wanted to make it just absolutely stupid simple. You plug it in, you charge it, and within overnight, you're ready to go for a whole day operation. This is 100 to 200 cycles on average. Check the performance of that valve on occasion. Do standard performance checks on your battery as you would on any other maintenance device, and check the hydraulic oil level inside of this reservoir right here. Storch sends all of our units out into the field with an environmentally friendly oil that's a sunflower seed-based hydraulic oil, so there's never concerns of spills, but any hydraulic oil will work inside of this kit. I would have you consider your weather operations and whether it's needed for cold hydraulic fluid like a snow pump. In addition to the power pack, this base unit's configured to do all sorts of things. It comes standard with fork pockets. These are the tensioners that lock down on the forks. It's real simple. If you wanted to convert this unit into a tow behind, we've made it very simple for you. This wheel assembly, 2 of these would come with this kit. It comes with this bracket right here, which is the spindle mount. It has a 3,500 pound spindle on the outside. It also has a clearance hole for the only maintenance that you really need to perform on the 48 itself. Down there in the round hole is a greaser. It's protected so it doesn't get broke off during day-to-day operations, and you only need to put 1 or 2 pumps of grease into that area monthly. Outside of that, there's no maintenance to be performed on the Supermag. This wheel kit comes standard with the fender, the mount bracket, and we ship standard with Michelin wheels. That's a run flat airless tire that you'll never have issues with running over hazardous metal debris. In addition to that wheel kit, this tongue assembly that's standing vertical for this display uses the 2 bolts right here to slide into the fork pocket, and it uses the same tensioners for the hydraulic forks to tighten down and put it in configuration. The unit comes standard with the tongue jack, and it comes standard here with this type of piece, which you could put a 2-inch ball, 2 5/16 or a pintle style hitch in this configuration, making it versatile for virtually every machine that's out there. If you didn't want to do it in a tow behind configuration, if you're a municipality and you wanted to put it on a county truck and you have existing plow systems, this unit right here is our municipal truck mount. This bolts onto the back of the unit. We'll take a look at that in just a second. But it comes standard with this unit, the quick release pins, and these angle brackets. These angle brackets have holes top and bottom that bolt into existing holes on the back of the unit, making this really simple to attach on and off, and it works really, really great in municipal truck applications at a 6-inch suspended height. Maintenance on this particular piece is just to keep these bushings greased and these inside sliding surfaces greased as if you would on your snowplow. On the wheel kit, it's a standard 3,500 pound hub bearing. We kept it that way so that bearings and replacement parts, races and things of that sort are virtually available at any auto part or tractor store. We're going to come around the back side of the unit. As you would with any hydraulic system, keep an eye on the condition of the hoses over the length and life cycle of the unit. Make sure they're not cracked or frayed. Replace as necessary. We use standard JIC connection fittings so that you can modify this. If you're running a skid steer application, you'll want to come out of the back of the unit and go direct to the skid steer, and you'll have no need for that. Standard JIC fittings made it real easy for us to provide you a unit that you can make it adapt to virtually anything. We're showing an optional bracket in this location. These 8 holes are standard on the 48, 72, 96, and 110. This is an SSL bracket for standard skid loader. So your Bobcat, your Caterpillar, your John Deere, anything that has that standard loader attachment can dive under here and the quick fire pins will lock down. In addition to that, you can purchase a 3-point auxiliary mount from Storch. These 3 points, using the drawbar, would allow you to put it on the back of a tractor. You need to have the SSL bracket for this piece, again, to go up and then pins fire down and locking it into the working position there. I thank you for considering Storch or making a purchase. If you have any questions, you can reach us at 734-591-2200.